shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for February 18th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great 3-day weekend. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going to start with the SPY. So we had a very large late dark pool print level on Friday, 9 million at 337.02. Let's see if we test that level. Right now we are below it. However, bearish below 336 if we do go below that, and bullish above it 337.25. That's why I picked those levels today. All right, this is a no trading zone. Let's move on to the next. The E-minis. Bullish above 33.80, bearish below 33.64. We came down and tested it and stayed above it so far. IWM bullish above 168.13. IWM is stuck, in between the 4 and the 8 here on the daily chart. Not a great trading place, so it has to get unstuck. Bullish above 168.13 and bearish below 167. So I'm bullish above the 4 and bearish below the 8. The QQQs, we're going to be bullish above 234.50 and bearish below 232.50. All right, so bullish above here and bearish, so no trade zone. Let's go to the NASDAQ futures. Bullish above 9,600 and bearish below 9,550. Those are key levels. And then we'll go to the Dow futures, which I put on today because Apple is a big holder in the Dow. And definitely bringing it down today. So we're going to be bullish above 29,300 and bearish below 29,225. Let's go to the oil futures. Wow, they have been just really teasing us with this for a while. And let's just go to the weekly chart. Go back to this. See how they broke above it? Look at that. We're now below this trend line. Yeah, that 52.50 level is a big level I talked about in my Dark Pool Insights with oil. And really watching to see if we can close strong. And even the 8 EMA, the 4 and the 8, actually this is the 4. Yeah, if we can close above that momentum. The crossovers are so key here, what they crossed below, the 4 and the 8. And you'd really need another crossover to happen for a bullish momentum. To come in on the oil futures. So let's just go to a 5-minute short term today. And we are going to be bullish above 51.80. Yeah, above here. And we just got a big volume bar. This is a new one. I was looking at the pre-market back here volume when I mapped out those levels earlier. But we just got a new volume bar. So I was bearish below 51.40. And it looks like we hit a couple targets, 51.15 low. So we did hit 1 or 2 targets here. So I would watch this level. Yep, because if this is buying, we want to use it as a level moving forward. So bearish below 51.12 would be our next trade setup. Let me just type that in here. Okay, next trade down. All right, let's go to the gold futures. Just put this back. So gold futures bullish above 1592.50. We just went above. Look at that volume coming in. Wow, a lot of volume. Bearish only below 1587 for the gold futures. All right, now we're going to move on to individual stocks. Let's start with Apple. So Apple, we had dark pool activity at 322.88 and 316.52. So up, we've already started to move, and we hit all my targets to the upside. This is why I posted out very early on, because I do know a lot of you are trading pre-market. So where do we go from here, right? So this was the retracement trade, and we hit 318.33. So just give me a moment to get the pivots here for a second. Yeah, so my trade setup was from 315, yeah, really to S3. So while 320 is definitely our next big level, let me just look at this chart for a sec. Yep, there is space for 322 retracement back to the 8 EMA. So our next bullish trade is above 320, and targets are going to be 320.50, 321, and 322. It's more of a retracement to the 8 EMA, wherever that is. It's going to move. It's a moving average. So, oops. All right, wherever it moves to, yeah, if it can get past the 15 EMA, which is this blue, let me just zoom in for you, that blue moving average, there's a little space right here. That's our next. It's going to be a brick wall when we hit the 8. There's a tiny little trade in there, or it may turn back down again. So if that happens, I would be bearish below 317.50. So I'm just going to do a new trade setup. Okay, and then my targets are going to be 316.52. That's a dark pool level. And it's going to be 316 and 315. Major levels. Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's go on to the next one. AMD. Bullish above 55.25. That's AMD. Yeah, we have a resistance at 55. This 200 simple moving average is right there. So bullish above that and bearish below 54.25. Yeah, so that trade would really be if it broke down below the 4, then we would have this retracement trade to the 8. There's a buyer at 53.80 on the INET, by the way. Yeah. All right, let's go to Tesla. Tesla is clearly not affected by the coronavirus. Yeah, this thing is never broke the uptrend, by the way. If you just follow the 8 EMA, which is free, you don't have to pay anything for that. You're crushing it. Yeah, every retracement back down to it, pop, pop. All right, anybody shorting the stock is putting themselves into the trade. There's been no sell prints, just retracements back to support. So today we are bullish above 815, and we of course have probably hit all our targets. All right, let's go to the next trade. So 850. And this is, learning how to trade these levels. This is stuff I taught in boot camp. You guys remember from boot camp? This is great. I'm so excited. We have a week in between that we can practice. Everything we learn is just to go to that next level, next trade setup, right? So bullish above 850 would be our next, and target is going to be 855, 852.50, 855, 857, 50, 60, and 865. Yeah, if we do test this 860 level, oh, we never really hit it, did we? Nope. Okay, that's going to be a big level, 860. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it there. All right. The first time, there's going to be sellers. Second time, less sellers. Let's go to Micron. Bullish above 58.20 for Micron. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic, so I kind of wanted to be above the 4 EMA when going bullish above on the daily chart. Bearish below 56. $1,149. Let's go to Mr. Softy, Microsoft. All right, bullish above 185.50 and bearish below 184. NVIDIA, bullish above 286.25, and we just went above that, and bearish below 283.75. Our next stock leads me to the trader of the week last week, Christina S. Yeah, awesome call outs on SPCE and awesome trading on it as well last week. So today, bullish above 33, bearish below 31. Walmart had earnings. It looks like it just up thrusted on this 120. So moving forward, bullish above 117.50. Oh, we already went up there and hit those targets, didn't we? Yep, 117.85. Okay, let me redo this one as well. It's what happens when we start a little bit early. So bullish above 120, because we've already hit it once. Target 120.50, 121, 122, and 122.50. Those are major levels. Okay, let's go to GSX. GSX, we're going to be bullish above 39.50. And we are going to be bearish below 38.50. Then Verminator called this one out. Yeah, I like it. Bullish above 27.50 and bearish below 27. And Roku, I believe Keith called this one out. Yeah, the bullish is going to be 130. There's a tiny little trade in there. Again, it's same as that other stock we looked at earlier. There's a tiny trade there. The bear trade is a little bit easier, below 127.75 for Roku. There you have it. Those are your whispers for February 18th, 2020. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.